Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathy and today I wanted to show you the current consultant kits that are being offered with Close to My Heart. I do reside in Canada, so this is available for any Canadians that are interested in signing up as a consultant with Close to My Heart. If you do not reside in Canada and you've come across this video, you're welcome to stay and just see the Close to My Heart product if you're interested in that. Otherwise, I'll catch up with you in my next video. So with any consultant who signs up with Close to My Heart, there's now two different kits that you have to choose from. One of them is a scrap making kit for scrapbookers, and the other one is a card making kit for those who are more interested in card making. So in this video, depending on which one you picked, I'm going to be showing you the specific product that is available to you in the consultant kit, whether it's the scrapbooking kit or the card making kit. I will leave my email information below. If you have any additional questions, I'd be happy to answer them, and also my website on where you can sign up if you're interested. So if you want to see the kits, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a few of the items that you actually get in both consultant kits. So one of them is the Close to My Heart Annual Inspirations Ideabook, we used to call it, or catalog. So you get 10 of these in in whichever kit that you choose. So I just want to tell you a little bit about the Annual Inspirations book. So the way it works is there are these little tabs here. They're just here and they're kind of color coded like on the side. So that kind of separates the sections. So the first one with the yellow is like the hostess section. So it talks about what you get for the hostess rewards depending on what your gathering order comes to, and then some of the hostess specials that you get, and then it also includes the stamps of the month. So that's just a handy feature of this, is that it actually is divided into color-coded tabs for you to find sections quickly, which is really nice. So with this idea book, it basically will show you the product, but it also has a ton of artwork that you can see, that you can get ideas from and draw inspiration from. So even like just from that point of view alone, I think our idea books are amazing just for the artwork and the ideas that you can get from them. The other thing that both kits come with are what we call our B&T sampler. So this is essentially a sample of all of the pattern paper that we are carrying in that current book, and they're 6x6 squares that come on a ring, and you have a sample of all the paper. One of the things I can tell you is when you Close to My Heart paper, and I just think paper in general, sometimes when you see it in the book, it doesn't do it justice when you actually see it in person, and sometimes you like it a lot more when you see it in person. But so this is the chalk it up, and then all of our pattern paper is double-sided, so you get to see a sample of all the different pattern papers that we're currently selling. So that is really handy to have to show just for yourself and also to show your customers. The other item that comes in both kits is a sample of our cardstock. So again, these are like little 3x3 squares on a ring, and it's our current palette of colors that we offer. So it just has, on each of them, it has like the name of the color and then just a sample of our 40 colors and the neutral colors that we sell. So that's handy. And the other thing that both kits come with are both order forms and customer reward forms. So basically this helps you track your customer's order, and you can write it down, and then if you follow all the steps, it'll help you figure out what their total is depending on if they have some discounted items or promotional items added to their order or the stamp of the month. So I actually use these a lot. I believe in like writing them all out for the customer so they can see how you came to the total and everything. And then there's also the hostess reward form. So again, this is a way for you to track what the hostess rewards are for that person, and so they can see the breakdown of what you are charging them. The other item that I wanted to show you is We have what we call these petite perk stamp sets. They're so cute. They're like these little 3x3 envelopes, and they include 4 little images of stamps, and these are great for incentive stamps. Like, you can offer to give them away when people put in a certain amount of an order, or just as a thank you to your hostess if somebody hosts a gathering for you. So these are really cute stamp sets, and I think you get 5 of these in your kit, so that'll get you started. So now I'm going to move on to specifically what you get in the card making consultant kit. So the first thing I'm going to show you for the card making kit is you get what we call B&T bulk paper. So this is called the Seaside. This is from the Seaside paper line. And so what you do is you'll get 24 sheets of this specific pattern paper to get you started with card making. So on these pattern papers, there is this zip strip, so you can, you know, on one side it has our logo and the name of the paper pack, and also the coordinating colors, which is very handy. It tells you which colors of cardstock coordinate with this line of paper, so that it gives you ideas of what other colors that you can use with it. And then what you do on this side is you cut off the zip strip, and then you can use it in your projects. So this is called the Seaside. You get 24 of those, and then you also get 24 of the Confetti Wishes pattern paper, this one specifically. So it's got the diagonal stripes on the one side, and then the really fun kind of random polka dots on this side, and then you got the zip strip to come out. So you get 24 sheets of that as well. I'm going to show you some of the embellishments that come with the card maker's kit. So this one is the sequined assortment in the gold. So basically here you get 3 different sheets of kind of 3 different gold hues. They are different colors. I don't know if you're gonna be able to pick that up on the camera, but and you get 3, they're full sheets. I've already started using some of mine, but there's 3 full sheets of sequins in 3 different sizes on each of the sheets. So you get those in gold, and you actually also get them in silver. So again, there's 3 different colors of silver, kind of like a dark gray, and then a silver, and then almost like a white gold or a white silver, I would say, for the other one in there. And then the other embellishment that comes with it is these triangle studs, and they're basically, they're gold, and they're just little embellishments that you can put on your cards that add a little bit dimension to your card and some interest. You also are going to get this gold polka dot washi tape. So this is a 1-inch tape that has the gold polka dots. Super cute. We also are selling embossing powder. So with the card maker's kit, you'll get the white embossing powder, and it's super fine. It's really good for if there's a lot of detail in your image. It's for super fine detail. So it works with almost all images that are kind of finely detailed. And of course, coordinating with that, you're going to get a Versamark stamp pad, so that you can stamp your image first in the Versamark and then put on your embossing powder and then heat set it. The additional products are, you get the teal shimmer trim, which is actually sticky back, so you actually just peel off the back and then it sticks right down on your projects. This is so beautiful. Again, it's one of those products that you need to see in person to really appreciate how amazing it is. And the other thing is the teal thistle diagonal striped ribbon. This is really fun. That'll go really well with the Confetti Wishes paper that you got. Some of the ink pads that come in the card maker's kit are, you're essentially going to get 4 of them. So there's Lagoon, Pear, Thistle, and Slate, and that'll be enough to get you started with those 2 different pattern papers that you have that coordinate nicely with those. You're also going to get our new, we just started carrying these. These are Shin Hand Touch Twin Markers, and they are alcohol blending markers. So you're going to get 2 different colors of kind of like a purpley color, and you can blend these together, and then also one for like leaves for this one. So we do have 24 colors, but you'll start with 3 of them in your consultant's kit. But you also get these watercolor pencils. So these are essentially like pencil crayons, but once you add water, like with a water pen to them, you can color your image and then add the water pen, and it'll actually blend out and move the color around. So that is awesome for any card maker. That's going to really come in handy, that product. So there's that. The stamp sets that you're going to get are, you're going to get 3 stamp sets. This one is called Have a Happy Day. And I've already showed some videos of cards that I made using this one, but this is such a versatile stamp set for a card maker. It has the, you know, different sentiments for you. Thank you, just because, just be you, thinking of you. So it's like really nice to get you started with some great cards. So there's that stamp set. You also get this stamp set called Your Own Kind of Wonderful. And again, it's just, I've already used it quite a bit. It's such a beautiful stamp set with the butterflies that you'll be able to color with your new markers, and then some of the other stamps that you can put on your cards. And there is a 3rd stamp set that I actually don't have, but that does come with the Cardmaker's Consultant Kit, and it's this one. It's called Lovely Birthday, so it's going to be great for birthday stamps. And then you see like a sample of a card that they made, so you can have some ideas of cards that you can make for yourself. Okay, a couple of some other items that you get. This is called our Hit Picks mini album, and what it is you can basically slide your pictures in here and then use your embellishments and washi tape and stamp sets to kind of further embellish the page. And this little mini album comes together so quickly. But I would suggest that you can use this beyond just photos. Like you could put quotes or things that are meaningful to you instead of pictures if you wanted. So this is also something that is included, really cute item with the Cardmaker's Kit. And then of course you can't make cards without cards and card bases, or card bases and envelopes. So you're also going to get a value pack of 50 white daisy card bases and envelopes. So they are here, and then they're scored for you so that you can just fold them in half and you're ready to go with making cards of your own. The next items that I wanted to show you are the blocks that come with the Cardmaker's Kit. So this one is the 1.5 by 3 inches, and the way our blocks work are they are clear because you're using clear stamps, and then on one side of the block there is this little line that's etched into each of our blocks, so that if you're lining up a stamp set or an alphabet that you're going to be stamping out, it's handy and kind of gives you some direction to keep your images straight. So you get 1 by 3.5, you'll get a 3 by 3 block, and a 2 by 6.5 block that comes in the Cardmaker's Kit. For the stamping, you're going to need an acrylic spray. So it comes with the acrylic spritzer and then our scrubber. And the way the scrubber works is when you put the image on the block, once you're done, you just actually spritz the image right on the block, and then use the bristles basically to dry and clean off your image before you put it back on the carrier sheet in your stamp set. So you're going to get the scrubber and the spritzer. For adhesive, it comes with a few options. This is our Bonding Memories glue, and it's just a versatile glue that you can use for anything, gluing down, I would say mostly paper, and maybe even some ribbon if it's really light. And then also the liquid glass. Liquid glass, you can use it as an adhesive, you can use it to put down embellishments, you can use it to make things look kind of clear and embossed. So you actually just put a generous amount over top of, you know, let's say a sticker or like a chipboard piece, and then it'll actually look, once it dries, it'll look clear and embossed. So that's one of our most versatile products that we carry. And then you also get the 3D foam tape, which is, you get 2 different sizes of foam tape, so you can pop up some of your images. You will also be getting a sponge, and the sponge can be used with your ink pads to basically create a softened look either around your edges of your and your sentiment or whatever you want, however you want to use that. And then the final item that I want to show you is our micro tip scissors. And these scissors are, one of the great thing about our scissors is they're sharp right to the tip of the scissor. So if you have a little space that you need to cut, like get into, like these are great for that. And then these scissors are also non-stick, so if you're using them to cut through any type of adhesive, it goes right through and it doesn't stick. So that's really great with these scissors. Another item that you get are what we call our cello bags. So these are, you're going to get 25 of these cello bags, and these are so great for either putting in small orders to your customers, so you can give them away in this little bag, or what I use them for more often is for hostess gifts and rewards, so that I can kind of separate out from their order some of the things that they got either for free or at a discount, so that they can see kind of the benefits of what they got from their order. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you're interested, I'm going to leave a link below where you can sign up. The cost, so the consultant kit is $109 Canadian for essentially $400 of product and supplies that you'll need to get started as a consultant. So if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, happy crafting. Thanks. Bye-bye.